With the CashPT blueprint, I found a way to really upstart my practice. I had been working for a hospital system doing the insurance-based model of healthcare, and that really didn't make sense to me. And I started researching more so other ways around that and more effective treatment for my clients, and really the way I could use my skills the best. And it really started out with a Google search of CashPT business, and I stumbled upon the CashPT blueprint. It sounds just like it is. It is a blueprint. It gives you all the tools you need to get started from square one. And I really knew nothing. I knew nothing about getting my own liability insurance. I knew nothing about how to negotiate rent at an office space, how to even go about finding the right space for rent. And I really didn't know about how to figure out what my niche was. And Aaron covers all these things in his module. It's really a step-by-step process with his modules. But beyond that, he's got his Facebook group. He's got his monthly Q&A. So you're really getting far more than just the initial modules in the program. You're really getting lifetime access to the CashPT blueprint. The thing that I highly recommend about the CashPT blueprint is the continued attention you get. You know, you're not just getting the modules. Hey, you've set up your practice. Here's the keys. You're off and good to go. There's always questions that come up, and going back to the pain points, you're going to have multiple pain points throughout growing a business. And I've definitely experienced that within being a year and a half into my own practice. Hey, I've had questions along the way, and you always have access, again, through the Facebook modules. So I think that's where the big recommendation comes from. It's that you are not just getting a program and left to fend for yourself thereafter. You're getting lifetime access, really, through the CashPT blueprint and having access to Aaron. Again, really responsive. He's always energetic. He gets you amped up monthly for his question and answer sessions, and it's a webinar setup, and you can literally ask questions to him live, and he will answer right then and there. Or if you catch the replay of the Q&A, again, he's really responsive to his Facebook group. Inspirational, I would say, Aaron is, as far as motivating you, and he makes you confident in carrying out those tasks. And again, he gives you direction. You know, if you have a sticking point with the concept, I had issues with seeking out healthcare law advice, and he'll point you in that direction. He's able to direct you to the proper people. So again, even if it's something he can't specifically help you with, you're getting the resources you need. So prior to starting the CashPT blueprint, I was starting at ground zero with my practice. And here we are a year and a half later. I'm seeing 15 to 20 clients per week, and anywhere from 65 to 75 clients per month. About 6 months ago, raised my rates, and that's generated well over $1,500 in increased revenue per month. And I really owe this to implementing everything that I've learned in the CashPT model, whether it be marketing, having confidence to raise your rates, and having confidence to know that you can offer a valuable service to potential clients. I recommend the CashPT blueprint is because it really is a lifetime program. You're getting access to Aaron at all times through the Facebook group, through his monthly Q&A and his masterclass presentations. Any question that you have, whether it be from day one or 10 years down the line, I have full confidence that I'll have all my questions answered along the way with any sticking points I have for making the next step in my practice. They don't give you the tools to have your own practice in PT school. Usually they groom you to work in acute care setting or for an insurance-based big orthopedic conglomerate. I had 1 semester of business class, I guess you can call it, in school, and it taught me nothing of how to own my own clinic. And honestly, that was my goal from the onset of PT school, was to one day own my own clinic. I left school having no clue of how to set that up. Starting up the CashPT blueprint is just invaluable because this is an all-inclusive type of program. Again, I think to get the answers to starting up your own CashPT practice, you would have to piecemeal programs together. Aaron's made it very easy through all the modules that he has set up. You know how to go from renting out a space to getting liability insurance to creating marketing value. I don't think you can put a price on that. It's really invaluable, especially with the lifetime access, again, that you get through this program. I don't know what that would cost. For tuition paid at school, to not even have that coming out of college was unfortunate, really, when you look back at all the money invested as a clinician and not know how to market your skills and be the type of clinician you want to become. I have to rate it a 10. From starting from scratch, having absolutely no clue of what it means to be a business owner, and I have to be honest, I'm still learning as we go how to be a business owner. I still feel a lot of days that I'm more of an entrepreneur type, but I have no doubt that implementing the tools within the CashPT blueprint will get me to the next step of being a legitimate business owner. And that means hiring out maybe PT assistants, another associate physical therapist. And that's a great thing to see. Aaron's transition in his own practice. I know he's recently hired increased staff. And long term, I think that's what a lot of folks are looking for. We want to look to have time freedom and still get enjoyment out of what we do each day without feeling burnt out. The CashPT blueprint really makes that a possibility. Coming out of college, I really had no identity of what type of clinician I wanted to become. From the onset of PT school, I had the notion that I wanted to work with an athletic and active population, and I really found that was difficult to find a job like that coming out of school. Once I was able to implement this program, the CashPT blueprint, it opened up a whole world of possibilities for me. I found that I could work with the population I wanted to.